God gave me the keys, so I'm logging in. Had to get off TikTok, watch how I be clocking in. Felt the Holy Spirit on the stage when I was walking in. If you got a problem with me, you gon' have to talk to him. Big facts, this little heaven off a big stack. So that Range Rover deuces, I don't miss that. Had to get up my excuses on a diss track. I be walking where the truth is, ain't no zigzag, no more. Tell him adios, started from the bottom, now we with the Holy Ghost. Only way to get up high is if you get down low, ayy. Had to make it to the top just to see how hard it drop. Yeah, oh, yeah. Had to make it to the top just to see how hard it drop. Yeah, oh, had to make it to the top just to see how hard it drop. Yeah, oh, had to make it to the top just to see how hard it drop. I never stopped, God brought me to the top. Guess I gotta wait around to see how hard it drop. Drop, just kill the beat. It's a whole song about humility. I stay clear where the ceilings see, cause I know that's where many other villains be. Me and my fam try to keep a low profile. Head stay straight, don't worry about a profile. Can't burn out when you keep it on the low dial. They say no, wait, now they saying oh wow. No more over, tell him adios. Started from the bottom, now we with the Holy Ghost. Only way to get up high is if you get down low, ayy. Had to make it to the top just to see how hard it drop. Yeah, oh, yeah. Had to make it to the top just to see how hard it drop. Yeah, oh, had to make it to the top just to see how hard it drop. Yeah, oh, had to make it to the top just to see how hard it drop. I never stopped, God brought me to the top. Guess I gotta wait around and see how hard it drop. Okay, yeah. Hey, how you start is how you finish. Like 9 to 5, we stand on business. Just to catch up, you gon' need a village. Okay, we got no limits, huh? We got no limits, huh? Yeah, I put on my J's, you already know the dealer. But this ain't a game, this is life, this is a killer. He'll try to trap your soul, I ain't talking Bryson Tiller. But really he's a dog, standing next to a gorilla. My ability to go grill a beat is from Elohim. Ain't no competition in my game, it's just me on me. And this composition ain't for fame, it's for G.O.D. Tell the devil go back where you came, cause we walking free. Hop on the stage and I'm ready for war. I'm not the same person I was before. I see revival breaking on the floor. I pray it makes its way out of the door. In Jesus' name we breaking out of Hades. I might be doing this until I'm 80. I leveled up all the way just to say that ain't how you start, it's how you finish. How you feel like 9 to 5, we stand on business. Just to catch up, you gon' need a village. Okay, we got no limits, huh? We got no limits.
You guys want to start with the debut, Photogenic. I don't blame you. If you were in the first break, you saw how beautiful the product is. I don't really remember a lot of the cards from Chronicles. I guess they just kind of passed by. I think that's what it was in. Chronicles would be the only thing it could be in. But I had a friend last night say he loved the basketball, wasn't a big fan of the football, didn't like the stock, thought it was kind of cheap. And I was like, all right, well, hopefully it's all right. And I'm always honest with you guys, so I was very nervous. Dude, I think the stock's awesome. I do worry if it would be a little softer, because sometimes the thick, soft cards, like I compared it to limited earlier, and it was better to almost compare it to like the absolute hobby-based cards. It's a thick card. Here it is, Matt Milano again, and I'll show you if you didn't hear the first time. You hear? It's like a very sturdy card, fairly thick. I use the 59-point top loaders for it. I should see if it will get a standard, but it might be just a hair too thick for standard. Photos were great. We've seen that. We've seen the Tank Dell. Here's a Devin Witherspoon. And we got a Jaden Daniels. That is going to be draft snapshots. So each of these are numbered as their own set. Let me see if they'll fit in a standard top loader. They don't. So they're a little thicker than standard. They are like a 59 point is perfect. 79 is probably going to be a bit too big. I like seeing that. Cool looking cards though. Let's see what we got. Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean. He's in the Super Bowl, baby. There we go. All right. We have... all right, one of the complaints I have is sometimes it is hard to read the names down here. This is a Mike Evans, and I assumed that it was. But sometimes with the colors blending in, I even have some Chiefs players in here. I wonder what the Chiefs are doing at that game. I know. Olave, and we have a Garrett Wilson against Buffalo. Definitely like the pictures. Jonathan Brooks, and it's a parallel here out of 99. Kalijah Cansey for the Bucks. That's pretty, like you can see the intensity going after Hurts there. Pretty cool card, honestly. Like I said, we had 4 parallels at the last one. Our auto was numbered as well. Let's see what this box looks like. The price point, like I said, I feel like is a little high, but 4 parallels, 1 auto. Definitely, in my opinion, more probably a mixer product to try to get some more autos. But I guess if the parallels do well, you wouldn't need it. Cortland Sutton. Samaje. Brandon Ayuk, very cool shot there. Jalen Hurts, different view. Doing a little tush push. And Jatavion Sanders. So this is the rookie portraits. We pulled the rookie introductions. This is out of the base set, I believe. Not an insert. All right, here we go. Nick Bosa. Devontae Adams. I am kind of surprised with the product coming out this late that we're not seeing some of the changes on the card, like where they went. Who do we see? Hopkins wasn't on the Chiefs. Who did we just say? Devontae Adams not on the Jets. There's a Blake Corum. Jahmyr Gibbs. And Stetson Bennett is our autograph. I didn't even see it on the back there. Snapshot, Stetson Bennett. Is Stafford going to retire with Cup gone? Do you think maybe he decides to finally hang it up? Would Bennett be a guy that would possibly start? Are they grooming him possibly? Maybe a guy to like stash a little bit in. Who got the Rams? Roger. What up, Roger? It is one of the QB autos. Saquon Barkley. We'll have to roll to see who gets that. We had the Josh Downs. Deshaun Watson. They are going to try to avoid that contract. And Nick Chubb right behind it. How about a Jaden Daniels there as well? That's our second one. Who got Washington? Dougie with 2 Jadens. He said he's coming back. What up, McGinn? I saw Reed said he was coming back today, too. The same day that the referees union said that they're offended and insulted. No, you know what's offensive? You're officiating. Josh Hines Allen. Jalen Hurts. Jordan Love. And we got Olave, numbered out of 150 for the Saints. Super Bowl is going to be in his neck of the woods. And Troops Tribute, Jeffrey Simmons. I'm anxious to see the hobby boxes of Donruss, see some of the differences. We've done some of the retail. I want to see some numbered stuff, some of the hobby exclusive content. We'll take a look at the box. There we got a Pacheco. Deontay Johnson. Tony Romo. He's in the broadcast booth now. We got Ray Davis for the rookie for the Bills. We might need to rely on him. Dallas Turner. I definitely have concerns about the Bills as far as some of the guys they might need. Like Cook is up on there. He wants $20 million. We're probably not going to do that. Ty Johnson, our other running back that played well. And we just drafted Ray Davis. He did okay. But, I mean, we got to start saving for that Allen contract. Julius Peppers. And here's one of the cover cards. Tyreek Hill with the backflip. Mostert. And out of 49, Xavier Legette. See, there locks on the Seahawks. Oh, I guess he started on the Seahawks this year, though. I thought maybe he's looking for an extension now. He could be one of those guys that decides. I think he's one of those guys that's like, I'm going to sit out if I don't get a contract. Which running backs I get. I do understand. So rather they decide to, they could, I guess, franchise tag him, right? Drew Lock for the Cure. That Legette's nice. So we should still have one more numbered card if you get 4 in a box. Our insert's going to be Latu. Photogenic Trevor Lawrence, cool looking card. Russell Wilson for the Steelers. There's a Shakir. And Trey Benson. Again, guys, these cards are too thick for standard top loaders. They do have a good stock to them. I would almost like the set to have, I mean, we haven't seen a lot, there's a lot of cards we haven't seen yet, like this Jamar Chase. But I'm curious to see how many stock cards there are. Keenan Allen. There we have a Bryce Young. And we're going to, these must be 2 per box. At least our first 2 boxes had 2 each. Bryce Young. And, oh, there we go. Look at that. 75 out of 75. That's really cool with the all purple. We did pull the base card. The all purple that blurs out the background really does make it feel like a different card. It's pretty cool. Cincinnati Bengals going out to Brad. 75 out of 75, Jamar Chase. Again, base cards are cool. If they did a retail version of this, I wouldn't be mad because I think it'd be cool to collect some of the base cards or at least put the set together. But the parallels I was very concerned about. Again, we're not done. We have the Donruss left. I was definitely concerned about the parallels. That first one we pulled was at like Stafford. It was very flat. None of these. It was like this one. I don't love that parallel. I really like some of these other ones. Kalijah Cansey. This one's awesome. This is out of 49. That looks so good. So does this. Out of 75, that purple. So the parallels definitely, I'm curious to see what they look like value-wise. I mean, there's 2 ways to look at it. If they do well, that's awesome for the set. If they don't, definitely worth buying for the PC because they're sharp-looking cards. Here we go. First of the year, Donruss. Was he on a 1 year, Chris? Is he done in Chicago officially now? Is he a free agent? All right, good luck, everybody. How's everyone feeling, by the way? I know there's a lot of sickness going around. I still have it. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. Gino. There's a Patrick Mahomes. Bryce Young, 1 out of 9 to kick us off. Matt McGinn, Carolina Panthers, 1 out of 9. I don't know if I've ever seen... Oh, that's his number, isn't it? No, wait, what number is he? It says 99999 on the back. Or on here. That's interesting. Marshawn Lloyd. There's a Keon Coleman. And a cover card. One thing I want to check for is Aqueous test. I don't know if they're still doing that. Marshawn Lloyd will go over there, and Keon Coleman Bomb Squad gets sleeved up. All right, here we go. Brett Favre. Josh Allen Hines Press Proof. There's a Jordan Travis, the rookies. Chanel. Jonathan Brooks. Lamar Jackson and James Cook. Oh, he has 9? Okay. So that's cool. Jersey number. I like that. Donruss always does that. They'll do stat cards. Say someone had 14 sacks. They might get it numbered to 14. I do like that kind of changes. Marshawn Lloyd. T. Higgins. Richard Sherman. We had the C.J. Stroud and Puka Nacua. These cards feel like they have a little bit more gloss to them than the retail did. Graham Barton. It's crazy. This product is just releasing, and they have those kid reporter cards in there, and the contest is dead. Braylon Allen for the Jets. There's another Jordan Travis. And a Blake Corum rated rookie throwback. There's a Stafford. Braylon Allen is going to be our auto going out to the Jets. Mike Carolambus. This break almost gets us ready for when Topps take over with like 1 auto per product. Devin Leary, that's going to be numbered out of 250. We pulled a Leary out of Photogenic tonight too. There's an Xavier Worthy, the rookies, and a champ is here, Patrick Mahomes. These are when I talk about going to card shows and finding cards, this is the kind of stuff that like I do feel as though you don't see online. You don't see people posting this because they're not big dollar cards. But as a collector, they're fun cards to find. Like the purple parallels. Even like the rookies, you know, if you don't get it in a break. Jalen McMillan. Hufanga. Gridiron Kings Kelsey and a DJ Moore Bomb Squad. I always think we have a downtown. There's a Leary. The shine always gets me. There's a no-name Brett Favre going out to the Vikings. I like these. This is the kind of card I'd say, to me, I'd love to see slabbed up or graded. Harder to find. A lot of people don't like do much with them. I want to make sure we didn't see any aqueous test. I was talking to a guy at the show about it. I was like, they're like very hard to find because people don't check for them. They just throw them in their common boxes. I think it's one of the most underrated. I honestly believe it's one of the most underrated sought out cards in the hobby is the aqueous test. Another no name. Wonder if they're more common this year. TJ Watt. There's a Jamar Chase Dominators. Vance Johnson and a Joe Melton. The filler card's super thick this year. Yeah, Jamie, that's a really good point. Those are like, yes. You like that binder, huh? I think that's such a lost way of collecting. I do believe those, like I said about going to shows, make you appreciate the hobby. The internet desensitizes us to it. So many breaks, I think, do it. But, there's a Myles Garrett. When you go to a show, you see things like that, and you see people the way they're collecting, and it's like, all right, the hobby's still alive in a good way in a lot of ways, you know. There's a Bo Nix, Denver going out to Jen. Fanga, Bobby Okereke, and there's a JJ. So Minnesota going out to Max. Right, but again with the top loaders, it's kind of like cool. You can even do, you know, say you have like just ones you want to put up for sale, or if you like collect on Ludix, I started using that app just to play around with it. I signed up for the 7-day trial. You can log your whole collection. It would be and you can like categorize them. So you could be like, put them in binders. So if you have a ton of cards, you could be like binder 1, put all these in binder 1. If you have 50 binders, which I don't think is a stupid way to collect, you're like, oh, that's in binder 17. I can go get that. Instead of going through, I have so many boxes. I'm like, where did I put that card? I'm going through like this box, a patch box. There's a Blake Corum. I don't know. I think there's a lot of ways to use that. One of my coolest, I think the coolest collecting tools I've seen yet. Kyle Pitts numbered out of 53 for 53 receptions. Jacob Cowing and Nick Bolton. Nice one here for Atlanta. Is he ever going to do anything? Yeah, I do feel like you'd look at it more, right? All my Bill stuff. I pulled some out the other day. I was like, I forgot I had all these Khalil Shakirs. Because he like wasn't big the first year. Brennan Rice. So like they all got thrown in a box. Good ones. Autographs, short prints. McMillan and the road to the Super Bowl. That's what I said about my Nate Peterman collection. I'll see how that gets me every time. I think it's going to be a downtown. There's a Neighbors. We pulled like 4 cards of that. That's weird. I swear we pulled 4 of that Hufanga Red already. Should have a patch card in here yet. You never did? Smart man. Oh, this is a filler. Latu, Bucky Irving throwback. There's an instant Lamar and an Adonai Mitchell, and that's a filler card. Looks like we have 4 more packs. Good luck, everyone. We will do a recap. We will, and I will look at Photogenic again. But more than that, we'll do 2 $5 hitless credits as well. Then we'll be back tomorrow. What do you think? Do another round of PYT of this, or do like a mixer? There's a Brandon Graham, Eddie George. Hey, and Penix for the Falcons going out to Peter Burris. Oh, yeah, that was just recently, wasn't it? You got rid of that? Anybody have a preference? Do like another mixer like the first one, or do a PYT just like this? Nate Wiggins. Roman Wilson. And there's a nice Malik Neighbors. Giants going out to John. We might, and it's not a downtown, but we might got something here. Drake May. There's a Kelsey. How about a Crunch Time Christian McCaffrey? Are they short prints this year? It says ultra rare downtown. It doesn't say anything about the crunch time. Who's got Niners? Nate, I don't know, man. It has the, look, it has the downtown finish on the side. Do you see that? So that's why I thought I had a peek. Do you know if it's a short print? We had the Drake May rookie here. Either way, it's a cool looking card. Or you're Niners. Yeah, Nate. You have Niner Nate in your name. Thought you were. All right, last one. It's thick. It should be our patch card. Oh, it's super thick. It is a patch. It is monstrous thick. Here we go. Jaden Daniels. So a couple Jaden Daniels in there for you between Photogenic and Donruss. I had 0 shares. Marvin Harrison. I was not looking forward to. I didn't want it to happen, but just a super thick base card here, like base patch out of 425. Julius Peppers on the Bears. Wasn't he more prominent on the Panthers? That's an interesting Canton Kings super thick card. I'm talking. I'm gonna have to go up to 240 for this. Maybe not 180. This is 197. Yeah, 197 on it. Chicago Bears, Jeff. Well, it's a sharp-looking card, and it's weird they use the same outside as the downtown. There you go. I thought the Panthers were. Overall, I mean, it's a nice little mix. We'll run back to PYT. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow, so I'll be out for dinner. But if we fill it during the day, I can certainly rip it before we do that. Probably doing a little, like maybe a Donruss PYT on Whatnot on Thursday for the awards. I just want to do a real quick run through, see if I happen to miss any aqueous tests on the last few here. I mean, I know they're super rare, so. And they might not, who knows, they might not even do them now. Doesn't hurt to look. I sort them backwards, so I catch them if I don't see any here. But we'll see when I sort. All right, guys, let's recap. Oh, no, I like the mixer. It's a cool mixer. A lot of cards. Like Donruss is pretty nice. Had some good numbered stuff. 4 photogenic numbered cards. These are all our sleeved up. We do got a rule for this. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. One roll. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. 2. So it's going to go to the Giants and the Panthers there. So Barkley to the Giants and McCaffrey to the Panthers. They look to be 2 per box. All right, here we go. We had the Jaden Daniels, the rookies. Marvin Harrison base. There's a Drake May. Another Malik Neighbors there. Penix, and there's another Malik Neighbors. Kyle Pitts out of 53. Bo Nix. J.J. McCarthy. No name Watt. No name Favre. Devin Leary out of 250. Xavier Worthy, the rookies. The rookies, Jordan Travis. Photogenic out of 75. Jamar Chase. Xavier Legette out of 49. This is the Kalijah Cansey, and he has got a fierce look at a 99. And the one-handed grab by Olave to 150. We had Daniels, DeJean, and another Daniels. A couple nice Daniels there. Bryce Young at 1 out of 9. And a crunch time McCaffrey. Our hits were not my favorite. We did have, at least someone got PC. Jeff Kellington, you got yourself a Julius Peppers Chicago Bear. We did have the Braylon Allen for the New York Jets. That one was actually numbered out of 299 for the rookies. And Stetson Bennett for the Rams. At least it's a quarterback auto. All right, guys. Here's what we're going to do. 2 $5 hit list credits. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Appreciate you guys hanging out. It was nice to talk cards, talk the show a little bit. I had a lot more, to share, and it kind of got out of my head since we didn't break the last few days a break. But I'm sure over time I'll share some thoughts. There was some stuff at the show. I said I'm thinking about doing like a GoPro the next show I do, and just taking you guys with me. I really want you to see some of the conversations that gets talked about, some of the things that happen. True story, Chris. Steelers and Vikings. Max and Max. There you go, Max. 2 $5 credits for you. Use on a future break. All right, guys. I'm going to head to bed. Got to be up early to cook the wife breakfast and going to get her coffee and do all that for her birthday. So, appreciate y'all. Let's get back at it tomorrow. Do some more of it, all right? Got 4-year hoops mixers coming, and baseball's around the corner as spring training's kicking off. So, got stuff lined up, all right? Love y'all.